Normal Sex Building, I'm back. Bare Bones Broadcasting. I know some humans who have witnessed me before. They witness me now. They'll be in glee. They have mystic descriptions of me that are not so. Only they use mystic description. It ain't going to change them in my lifetime. And they'll witness me that way somehow. And they'll witness my genuine and tag me to a name they think is predicted. Well, I ain't any name predicted. And I'll predict any predictor you ever predicted. You know what my maker reminds me? You're a normal human, boy. That's your greatest authority seat. I'm no prediction. I'm a normal human that's born so much random and typical and insignificant. And last in line, you couldn't predict me if you tried. You can't describe me. That's the trouble. I've worn a description. I got identity crisis. I'm a victim of identity theft. Everything right here. My identity theft. Want a bet? And the Lord says you're a normal human, and my dad said I'm not handicapped. Now what? In fact, every police officer I've met told me the same thing. You are a normal human, you are not handicapped, and you shall live up. And I said, yes, sir. Especially when I realized how much affection a police officer, the Portland Police Bureau, has for me. It took me a while to get it. There's a lot of people in the system have affection for me, and have. It's enough to boot your fanny from one end of your mind to the other. Know it. I've been treated with affection and adornment from humans in the United States in the system of correction. And I ain't a criminal, they told me, and you ain't gonna act like one. Do you understand me? Yes, sir, I do. Now, I don't care what the legislature told them, or the salesman to the legislature, or the people that write these asinine, extortive, stupid methods. The people I traveled with are far above and beyond that, and stimulated me to more compliance than I'll ever understand. Do you understand that? Like Sidney Poitier in the movie To Serve with Love. Every time I met him. Yeah. From the judge all the way through. What about? Jailer. Multnomah County jailer. You don't get better. Clackamas County jailer. You don't get better. You'll get better psychological counsel there than many of these people taking credit and money for psychological counsel. They're going to get more to the point, give you more credit, give you more of a better opinion and a impression of yourself than any counselor on the outside knows a clue about. They see you better. They don't see you an idiot. They see you wonderful and you shall live up. Do you understand me? Lesson learned in Portland, Oregon. You are wonderful. You shall live up. And then I find it's a lesson learned everywhere. It's just a class example of what everything has to do. You did it for this long. You're only struggling with it for this long. Everything on the surface of this globe is occupied to this. This is occupied to this. Oh, that app. What'd you do to occupy? Turn the chance down, the grass grows back. Oh my, this is a biggie. A dumb idea to plug up commerce and squat. That never helped anything. Did it help the tribal people? Nope. Whose commerce and squatting did they do it to? The migrators and meanderers that were here before the tribal. Are tribal the native? Native Maikanina. Why would you let yourself be called native when you know plenty of action long before you? Native, with the wit you have about living, and we're the first. We're the natives. Hogwash. We occupy it and man it. No, you didn't. You mocked it. We protected the buffalo. Did you? When you socially got along like nerds, how'd you protect the buffalo? Did you share the buffalo? Then you didn't protect it. Well, they'd out-hunt them. What tribal man ever had to get angry with another tribal man for killing a buffalo? When? Where? What would be the justification of that? Did it happen long before Europe setting foot here in North America? Did it? Why? What'd that do? Called worse stingy. You do things like that. You know what I was taught in the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers? You throw it in like that, they'll bring anybody to do it. Do you think your reputation spread through Europe and they said, might as well go? They're just like us. You think? Long before they came? Gonna live up? That's what living up is. Backing up, remembering more, and admitting things to yourself, and automatically your disposition changes. You don't have to worry about changing your disposition. Like the psychologist told me, let the process work. Remember what's like bowling? My lips are sticking together, bare bones broadcasting. We shall return to the skeleton nation.